background music playing. Live prosperously, celibate individuals. For Tamil-speaking celibate individuals, humble greetings to all kind-hearted people. Greetings, dear brothers. Today, successfully reached the 7th day. We have arrived feeling very happy. Brothers, if you come and see, very, very strong in celibacy. You have arrived, then let's begin. Only after overcoming struggles. The first 18 days must be spent one day at a time. Was there a minor assault? We had a minor one. Loneliness is boring for a while. Let's watch the news on mobile. If you poke, you'll be dragged away. Always do your best. The seal is all-powerful. If you look at the divine power coming to us, full strength in celibacy, what should I give, O Lord? He should also take it because during the initial 18 days of the period, mentally, life in terms of physical size and magnetic size, even on the atomic level, it will be minimal. There will be no purity in the magnetic dance. We will be operating in the realm of life force then. What we have is mental strength. During this time when it is very low, during our 18-day period, the reason for frequent failure, as the primary source of mental strength, divine power is lacking within us. Therefore, with mental determination, perform this seal. Take that matter seriously. From 108 times to 108 times a day, come to the all-powerful divine power, attracting as a companion for you. Anyway, have 18 days passed? Definitely come and achieve success in life. It can be done. Come here, you're thinking of achieving in life. In front of whom in your life? You must lead by example. You're thinking all that with enthusiasm. It takes some kind of motivation. Is that motivation yours? Am I living life recklessly? To the extent that it must be achieved, to motivate yourself, stick to the matter with your mind. Pass through celibacy determination. Come later. Today is like always. There are many questions and answers quickly. Let's go and see them, brothers. Watch till the end without skipping. Long live our brother Jafar Afri. That brother came and played, what is your advice for the playboys? Thus live prosperously in celibacy. Those who do not follow and remain unmarried. Celibacy, without following, mobile phones and all. Everyone is watching, they are wasting their selves, or through self-pleasure themselves. Playboys have indeed become playboys. Playboys are always somewhere alone. You don't have to think they are there. His own life cells are irregular milk. There is no charm in vulgarity. Something that doesn't happen in reality. Thinking, how did it come? A dog with its tongue, it's tasting and savoring the reproductive part, enjoying the pleasure of doing that work. All men play. Is it the playboys then? And this too. A few men came and became parents. They definitely won't agree. Get to know another family's girl. They reveal their true selves after falling in love. No, those are sin boys. Have the sinful lives ended, playboys? No need to say boys. Sinners can be called sin boys. Because they will lose their magnetic power. Even if he succeeds tomorrow, through his own life force and energy, they lose because they look towards Yama. They are on the way to the next one. You could call them the great sinners, the playboys. His desire for married women, are they putting things in place or not? It is a great sin, playboys. They have no future at all. A 35-year-old, they can play until the age of 30 to 35. Happiness, and then God. When you keep doing it, life, they are watching it fall apart. Their life has become like broken noodles. Can only achievers do anything? It won't be a dog, fox, or even a monkey. To live a disciplined life to that extent, unqualified and weakened in the mind. Without clarity, nothing is elevated. Unsuccessful people, is this your life? Is it done? So playboys? So how do you play games? What do they do with this mobile phone? Our magnetic energy is being expended limitlessly. They are wasting vital energy. They are letting magnetic energy enter. They are doing it without a way. Overall weakness? How do they understand by playing a game, handling the same urgent matters? Everyone is a playboy for self-pleasure. He recovered from the playboy state. Only those who come will prosper in life. Do you understand? Get married, find a life partner? You are close, come to them. Even if you provide some support, it would be somewhat helpful. We can accept it, but it keeps coming without it. If you look at it, the food of this era, the varieties have been analyzed and the food has arrived. If you see genetically modified, made from plastic seeds. What is happening is all used as fertilizers. It comes from petroleum products. Mostly it's all about urea and other things. It comes from petroleum products. That's how they make plastic. Non-biodegradable materials like plastic. Then fertilize it and alter the genes. Do that use it as fertilizer plastic? Through such chemicals, all that is nurtured. The items are not organic. No nature, only plastic then. Regarding petroleum products, the ground heats up for many as soon as they arrive. It absorbs an unlimited amount of water. The plant is coming, and from it comes the rice. All those things like lentils. Because of what we eat, chemical fertilizers, grain produced using Everything has become hot, hasn't it? The heat is intensely penetrating the body. Is it okay now within ourselves? A little heat in the shoulder is a chemical, an unnecessary faulty soap. Using it causes irritation. If you like it, keep it within yourself. Is the food you are eating plastic food? This is the period of eating and staying. What can we do? It's the way of society. If you come and see with boundless sexual energy and sexual thoughts, it will be huge and terrifying but potent. There is no unlimited lust, do you understand? Thoughts and lust will all run away. Youngsters, women next. It destroys family. Even if you see it, everything is slipping away. They won't have a single thing inside. There is nothing. That's why fertility, all the centers have arrived. Now, in those days, all these, are you there or not? So one thing. We need to understand ourselves separately. Reduce the speed and stay within ourselves. Understanding the truth of our life. Consume as much natural food as possible. How far has the community progressed? It's in ruins, we can change it. Can we just give our advice? Look at those who can do it. Those who have ears, listen. Let it be clear to others about us. It's impossible to make you understand playboys. Playboys and self-indulgence. Everyone immersed are playboys. Is it correct? Live prosperously saying this. Understand and clarify. In life, sweeter and sweeter. In celibacy, only 48 days remain. If you get through it, the strength from it is immense. A very excellent future for you. Can you create and give it? Then we come to a disciplined, living life in our future. For the community future generations. Accumulated wealth in that manner. Everything needs strength. Need an heir and a good wife. All the worries are within us. Feeling useless for everything. Immersing ourselves in pleasures. We got married and had a child. Come and be like that seal. For those who are in the mindset, you can live however you want, but a worm, like insects, their end is also a worm. Even insects are good. Wrong things are in their minds. Self-indulgence leads to ruin. For those who do and those who make, does it fit well? Live prosperously? Next, brother comes with another. They have asked question written Kannathasan. A song came as the messenger of death. Did it come in the form of a maiden? Understand one thing about this song. Kannathasan was not an ordinary man. Many experiences in life, many experiences, especially these women, in matters or in life. Let it be in practical matters. Experiencing everything his own. Those who have experienced and understood life, a meaningful Hindu religion. Is the book available in audio file? It's on YouTube. There is a lot. You even left it without being there. Listen to Bharat. In culture, what kind of if there was a way of life, so beautiful 5 or 6 o'clock, when there is time. During the lockdown, all that is a bit. Listen, this is the song he wrote. I am reading, look, the message of death. It came in the form of a maiden. What thought heaven has turned into hell today? Think about it. A deer has changed. If that's the case, then next. A tiger and a lion are not just for eating. The herd of deer is increasing rabbits. The growing herd of deer and rabbits. The gathering looks beautiful, living on. If it continues like this, nature will be destroyed. Because it includes grass, plants, and vines. Eat then like a deer and a rabbit. To eat vegetarian food next. Its speed, its power. To reduce like a tiger and lion. Men are like creators of all things. Remain steadfast in celibate body and be strong. If they say it's strong, then it is. That affects the stability of the earth. Start because a man is terrifying. In the celibate body, there is no death. Elevating oneself to the level of leadership. Gone, then continuously born. For the generations, for them, do you need space for that? If you come and see the overall energy in the cells, make it complete, and those cells, the unlimited speed for expulsion. Love and affection create everything. That's what marriage is, within the structure or without it. When a life partner is found, we come to them with all our. We also provide strength and economy. Not just putting it, but not just putting it. Even if we give all ourselves, what is happening? That's why it's not coming in this lesson. The messenger called death has arrived. It is a maiden. In this form, I came as heaven. What was thought of has turned into hell today. If one's own strength diminishes, it becomes hell. It will become 1,000 and then attract eyes. Love is what brings tears to the eyes. The love shown by women is, think carefully before driving someone crazy. Look, girls are all about love, or something like that. For a reason, this love is behind the playboys running after lust. How much is there behind love? How much energy are they wasting? A productive thing can be done, but a stability within oneself, unable to stand on one's own due to the lack of it. Love that eyes create for a reason. What brings tears to the eyes are women. The love shown can drive us mad. The life of those who lack clarity is turbulent. Train from there, please. This is the daily drama by the dancer. Is it true that everything comes from somewhere? Mighty Shiva, divine power, cosmic energy? We can say whatever we want every day. The God who is directing is conducting. He says it's just a drama. How much? If they had wisdom. Have many songs of the Siddhas been composed? Death came in the form of a maiden. What was a girl turned out to be death. Just because you say so? In the Tirumandiram, so much they have said it beautifully. Read many Siddhar songs. By studying and nurturing wisdom, if you look at Kannathasan, how beautifully and clearly the songs are written. Long live those who are present. Abundantly next is the brothers Q&A. Sir, you are watching the video very quickly. As I mentioned earlier in Celibacy, fearful side while being... You mentioned defect, but it's the side that scares. You said effect, I am in illusion. I am struggling with the training. Even while meditating, maintain focus. I couldn't pass the 10th grade. I am studying, but I am always scared. I feel scared when I see the boys. When will I attain a clear mind? From this darkness, both mentally and physically. Can fear become a strong man? Let everything go. I am 100 days into celibacy. As the days go by, I am suffering. Sir, live prosperously. This is an experience. Think about growth. This is me. It comes to a specific 20. For those above 25 years old, you, a 16-year-old student studying in the 10th grade, you have grown up, still 10 more. The year holds growth for you. Do you understand? Then one tooth, one. The child is teething newly. I can't bear the terrible pain in that tooth. Those children often cry because their teeth. Pain, tooth pain because of a new tooth. Sprouting young people at 25, those who are before the age come here. All such feelings come and go. If you see, you will have growth. Only a few signs remain to be reached. Don't worry about it, it's natural. Leave it. Understand one thing. Some occurrences in the body that is come. See, some wheels, some growth will occur. Frustrations make us that we combine with life, combine with the mind. We did it and then messed it up. Is it okay for physical growth? You are just a few illusory images. What was said is within this illusion. You are stuck in this, so what? If you can do it, then mentally you seal for improvement. You always told me to seal it deeply. May the Almighty Divine Power be with you. Strengthen celibacy through compassion. Achieve physical health and long life fulfillment. Wealth, high fame, true knowledge flourish. Even more excellently, joyfully and happily. As a powerful and strong man, I will live like this for your life. Some people seem suitable for what's required. Time will be available to structure the words. Always let your mind follow its course. Relentlessly take control and explain. It has started, live long. Next, our Rajesh comes with abundance. Kanan Raja's brother came and told a story. He has written one beautifully. Alright, I will read it and come back. Long live a true devotee. What is important for a sage under a tree? Sitting down, they adjusted fold in their dhoti. He was rubbing Shiva devotee, then Shiva and Parvati. They were prospering in the open sky, sitting under the tree like a ray of light. Upon seeing the sage, the heart melted. Mother saw Ayan under the tree. If you ask if I saw Parvati. After the Supreme One saw, he remained silent. How to leave after granting some boon? If you say, let's go, oh my, it's him. He has now surpassed that stage. It's a waste of time to go to him, come. We can go our way, but Mother, Parvati not let go and insisted on Lord Shiva. She brought him to the tree trunk. If you say greeting sage, even the mother, the father and the sage bowed and stood upright. Even the Lord himself saw it. The lady must come, must come. The host quenched the thirst with buttermilk. That's all he attended to again. He has started to sew the torn cloth a little, waited patiently for the right time. They said, we are leaving. Mother and father went happily. Come and say hello. After saying it, rub the clay again. The sage who took initiative, the mother's note, the father humbly asked the sage, we have a vision for someone, if given, without granting boon. Therefore you do not go for any boon. Listen, we are giving it. The sage smiled. Is your side a boon? I have had enough. I don't need any supreme blessings. Continue your path. Father was deeply immersed in his work. Even the mother did not spare any boon. We will not leave without giving, to stand stubbornly, another sage. With no other way, I asked for a boon. When it fades, it is right behind this needle. The thread must go, that is enough, he said. Hearing this, the mother and father, they were already shocked after the injection. The thread is moving, so why should we? The goddess should grant the boon humbly. He asked, that's what I'm asking too. I am proceeding without deviating from the order. If it comes, the expected benefit will naturally follow as per the rule. Why do you come in between when it will come later? He asked to be granted a boon. Listening to the sage's explanation, mother and father smiled. They went, dispelling darkness and bringing joy. May he live with a clear and pure vision. Abundantly, that's it. How much outside? Look at the excellent idea we have received. We always want something. At a certain mental level, there is no fear at all. We are caught in illusion, but things to do in life. Everything that needs to come with concentration, our body will come automatically. Let attention be given to importance of the body. Give importance to the mind. Let us be one who gives. Let it be organized. Whatever it may be, our life. If we start living properly, what is meant to come. Who is it and what is it? To achieve one must be worthy. He who elevates himself achieves it. Even Supreme Being cannot prevent it in this world. How are you all? Live prosperously, very wonderful. Brother, pure divine faith. We should behave properly towards those who have. If taken, the result in us will be correct. The clarity mind in this story, they have written about being born. Dear brother. Next is another brother of ours. Paramasivam Siva brother Thirukkural. He also did that quickly. We can just look and leave. Is it worth protecting? Restraint is the foundation. Observe it for life. No, live with prosperity. Observe there is no lack. To life, that is our ancestors. Siddhas are very important for the body. They gave because it is the vehicle of our life. This body is safe. If kept safe, our life, why should the body be safe? If you want to give importance, it should be life. Life endures due to that. Shiva is the reason we are alive. Very important for life. They gave it just as it was to be protected. Has restraint become productivity? The matter of self-control we should properly, if we protect it properly. There is no power greater than life itself. Thiruvalluvar says so. I did it yesterday. Brother posted the same verse again. Restraint is the explanation in all 5 senses. Ourselves without hastening, unnecessarily occupying the mind, practicing restraint without spending, consuming unnecessary food and increasing fat. That is foods that are not digested. Eating for the taste. There is such an unlimited TV. In every way we are wasting. When one remains restrained with self-control. This is not its peak, but more vital for life. The best creation, even better than that. Power is nothing without our life. The life our ancestors lived. Every method enhances the strength of life. To come to life and give a boost. Things are everything, Thiruvalluvar. See how beautifully he has said it. Live prosperously to protect someone. More than material restraint, his life. There is no other God live long. Abundantly, brother. Next, our brother, they had also sent an email. Let's take a look. Today is 20 days for the brother. He has sent the experience. I have seen it for 20 days, a little for me. The benefits are visible, brother. Share it. First comes respect. I get it when I start talking. Everyone has started listening. Live prosperously. Next, watch the beetle leaf. While engaging in self-pleasure, the need for food was high. And then the next thing, come and eat something nutritious. Eat plenty of food that you like. I was there. Now it's all about water fasting. I am able to stay, but the need for food is high. It's very, very true that it's reduced. To remain steadfast in the celibate body, the need for food has decreased. All that food coming is not necessary. How are you? Live prosperously now for a while. Feeling depressed? Watching obscene content on the mobile? I searched for the picture, but I don't feel opening the video, so I put this instead. What to say, seeing this immediately causes depression. Something inside me said, should I leave? If you feel like a model, now it's obscene. Interest in seeing things increases. It's reduced super, live prosperously. The small things that everyone ignores, I am able to focus on things. Live long. Abundantly for now these many benefits. I will pay my brother in 20 days. He has mentioned the benefits received. Live prosperously at least once in life. I want to see you in person. You have posted it. Live prosperously. Definitely. We didn't say anything about this. Let the corona pandemic come to an end. We are the ones telling you, look at everything. Desire is everything. It can fulfill everything. We can do it, but in this situation, let everything pass. Everything is just let's meet specially for this. Let's arrange meeting. Long live the Saragama. Abundantly, next brother comes pro how. How to accept loneliness, bro. If you feel that way, it leads to self-indulgence. An email from a brother saying he is leaving. He had entered into our habit. He used come before, if you see, mostly quite a student in the Gurukul. If you want to include that, the first test given to the student is simple. They won't combine everything for that. They will test and then accept. Do you know what that test will be? Events happened at the Buddhist monastery. Because they hold on to our culture a little, there was a trial that took place in it because they were there. What did they see? A student, he is coming to meet the guru. This is what you should tell the student. Go into the forest and sit down. Whatever you feel like, come and do it. The next day he tells me then, that student went into the forest. What happens if you just sit? They are watching, sir, please sit down. The sparrow is chirping, the crow is cawing, grass, a plant, a cow, grazing sheep, many people running to work. They come go, I am in the forest. I am watching the tree being cut down. I have seen all this coming. The next day that student went, come and tell Guruji, Guruji. Alright, but according to what you said, I am not satisfied, you go again. Sit for 3 days and come. What other work do you feel doing? Take a deeper look and then come back and tell me. The same student, the same. Go into the forest and sit quietly. Just watching everything as a spectacle. Sit quietly, sit quietly. If not, then Guruji will come. He is telling you to observe deeply. So, what exactly is that boy doing? Keep observing what is happening. This tree is not moving at all, so how much? It moves slightly on time. Deeply these flowers bloom then. One day a flower blooms on the plant. The plant blooms the next day in this manner. Taking care of all matters. Stayed there and went to the Guru for 3 days. On the 4th day after that, when speaking, everything went as planned. Guru, you need a little more depth. Another 3 days to go. Come sit inside the forest. Then immediately that deer went into the forest. Sit down and come, then all the food. You need. If there are cracks, drink water. One must stay in the forest. Do not enter the house for 24 hours. Is it really that strict? Then go into the forest and sit down. Then go there for 3 days. Sit down for him there. What happened to those flowers for the boy? Everything is blooming so slowly. That bud slowly blooms. Is there that much depth in the visuals? Analyze it and then go to the Guru, sir. The sound of ants walking can be heard. The sound of flowers blooming, the sound of blooming. It is heard, it blooms, I cannot delve into it. Can see then small. I can understand everything. Spoke deeply in that manner. All right, from tomorrow onwards, you come to the class. They said to join, it seems good. Think about it, why did I say this? That means just a little while. Just sitting leads to masturbation. You say we are getting stuck, but just staying idle, is it? The Almighty God is with us and with God. Unity alone will lay us down quietly. There is a state of peace called loneliness. That is the state of peace, Almighty. Shiva's power is loneliness, divine power indeed. Loneliness is where birth takes place. All the greatest discoveries, it can be taken in peace, but do you know what we have done now? The existing education system is time is not to be wasted idly. If you stay still for a while, that picture, let's watch, this movie is thrilling. We can see that, we can do this, we can do that. Only if you remain calm, you're a yogi. You can change only if you stay idle. Peace can achieve success in any field. The mind needs that peace. Without any fuss. If you keep running, it becomes a habit. We have been in competition since birth. Let go him instead of that student. Leave me alone one by one. Competition and jealousy between each other. Deceit is a slate pencil 1-2. It starts from the changed one. Are you all studying well in school? Even the parents would not let go of that. This boy is acting very immaturely. Caught up in competition and jealousy. Raising children, then male and female. Bringing the two together since a young age. That is the life meant for reproduction. That's how it is. It has grown, that's called peace. No, what happens in that case? When peace and tranquility prevail, joy follows. We ran towards each other and got acquainted quietly. Let's watch that movie, it's a bit calm. Feeling bored, we can do this or that. Sir, peace, you are in deep tranquility. This state of peace is akin to penance. Is it a blessing or not? It's up to us. Is there no fortune in this birth? How many people have lost their peace? How many? They are struggling with that peace now. Haven't you found that peace? Are you saying to use it or not? The state of peace is our strength. A state of calm to strengthen oneself. It comes to run towards pleasure. No, losing energy is a struggle for us. Loneliness hits us. To strengthen ourselves, we received chance loneliness affects us greatly. To multiply strength, the opportunity that came, we let it go. In a state where one must be weakened. Don't leave, that's why our meditation methods, asceticism 24, it can be done even within an hour. We have given everything just a few. Apart from ascetic practices, stay with strong mental resolve. Instead of running towards pleasure, things to strengthen, concentrate and live prosperously. Brothers, today to some extent, for almost 25 minutes or more, spoken again tomorrow, a strength each day. See you in the next video. Until then, stay strong in celibacy, live well, abundantly. Background music is playing softly in the background, creating a calm and soothing atmosphere. The gentle melody fills the air, providing a peaceful and relaxing ambiance.